everybody, it's Uncle Scott. Welcome back to the QwerkyReax channel. First things first, I chapter all my videos, so if you don't want to hear my setup here at the beginning, use that scroll bar, slide right into the music. Second thing second, my video is not a replacement for the artist's original work. It is a true reaction video. That means if you want to check out the actual original song and this artist's work, I've left a link to both those, the song I'm reacting to and the channel of the artist, in the top of my description, so you can jump over there and check it out, hopefully after you watch this one first. Today, I'm getting back into a little Falling in Reverse because I haven't listened to them in a while. I love how much variety is on the channel right now, guys, so I really appreciate all the suggestions and the new things. Like, I can't believe, like, in the last few days, I've ping-ponged between, like, Dimash and Chinchilla and an original song by Morissette. So it's like I'm all over the world. And then like two different rock bands in Japan. It's been really, really cool. So thank you guys so much for that. And keep the suggestions coming. You know I love it. This was a suggestion on one of the last Falling in Reverse videos I did. And it's I'm Not a Vampire. Now, my understanding is that I should watch this and react to this. And then for my next Falling in Reverse video, I should do this revamped, I think it's called, which I guess he came back and redid the song like in a different way. That's kind of my understanding of it. Let me know in the comments if I got that wrong, but I think that's right. So I figured I would check this one out now, and then hopefully very soon I'll check out the revamped, and then I'll just like link them to each other in their their post videos. So yeah, I'm just gonna jump right into it. I love Falling in Reverse, and a lot of my music lately is tended towards the like faster, harder, like rock metal side, just from a lot of your suggestions. So this has been really cool to kind of expand that part of my brain, because I haven't listened to a lot of stuff like this until probably high school, which was only a few years ago. So let's jump into this. I'm looking forward to it. This is Falling in Reverse, I'm Not a Vampire.
So how did you end up in rehab? Tell me a little bit about it, and you'll talk to me.
Oh, really? Oh.
I'm in here. It was a little bit of a misunderstanding.
I'm not an addict. I just came here looking for some friends.
What is this?
I have no idea why I'm in here.
Okay. Wait, I just realized something. I'll start the video over, but I just realized something. If there's a thing at the start here where she's looking at the camera, and I don't know why my brain was so late to this, but then he says, no, you'll just look over here. So that's a thing that all interviewers do. If you've ever interviewed for TV or a movie, documentary, or anything like that, which obviously I have, like done a bunch of documentaries and a bunch of interviews like this before. A person starts by usually looking right at the camera. They don't know where to look if they've never been interviewed before. And you always say, oh, you'll just look at me. And then that's why every interview you see with someone, unless it's like a straight on Zoom camera thing nowadays or something for social media, like that's why it's so weird now to see people looking straight into the camera unless they're doing selfie work, because back before social media and all that stuff, you always had them turn and look to you over here. And by now, you probably don't even realize that that's what's happening. They're always talking to someone off camera. Even if there's no one there, you hold up your hand and you say, you want to look in this general area. Don't look directly into the camera. And the main reason for that is people get lost in the camera. Also, the camera sucks 15% of the energy out of you when you're appealing directly to it. That's why some of the most expressive actors on screen are over actors in real life. Like think Robin Williams, Jim Carrey, those are extreme examples. But Willem Dafoe is a great like dramatic actor, and Gary Oldman, their faces change quite a lot and are very expressive. So if you see them in person, you're like, wow, it's almost like they're eccentric. Same with Nicolas Cage, like their face and everything is moving so much, when in fact it's that type of personality and that type of expressionism is what makes them so great on camera, because even in their movies, when they have to look directly into the camera, they know how to bring that extra energy. It happens with reporters a lot, anchors a lot. They really have to up their energy because the camera is an energy vacuum when you're looking directly into it and answering questions, or like acting like a direct plea. It is not as bad anymore as it used to be. Like I said, people are a lot more used to looking in the camera and knowing how to talk, because of social media and stuff like that. But go back and look at, older people trying to figure it out. Like younger people now, they've had cameras in their faces their whole lives. But go look at people like, millennials, Gen Xers, and how they, and older, and how they like originally started recording straight into the camera. And it was always really bizarre because they were really awkward about it. But it's going to happen right here at the beginning again. So I thought I would show it. I'm sorry it took my brain so long to figure that out. Also, like I said, this is why I chapter my videos. So if you wanted to just jump right to the music and skip all this, you could have.
So how did you end up in rehab? Tell me a little bit about it, and you'll talk to me.
Oh, really?
You'll talk to me.
I'm in here.
See?
It was a little bit of a misunderstanding.
I'm not an addict. I just came here looking for some friends.
I have no idea why I'm here.
Wow.
They're always shaking bodies, always aching in the darkest when I feed. Well, I can lure any woman that I want to in my bed with me. And whiskey seems to be my holy water.
What is happening?
Mothers better lock your doors and hide your daughters. I'm insane. Well, I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold?
Wait, this kind of slaps. Like I not that the other music doesn't. I'm saying like this feels like more poppy almost. Something you might hear like on the radio or something like that, of like a regular like pop station. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of got that rhythm to it, and I'm so like waiting for him to go off on a scream or something like that, because that's in a lot of his music. It's so crazy. I love this sound from them. I strangely love this sound from them. That's so crazy. I mean, that shows you how good musicians, they can play all styles and make it work. Because this is, to me, definitely a different style than everything else of theirs I've watched so far. Also, this is probably the oldest thing of theirs I've watched so far. So that might have something to do with it. Maybe their sound has grown over time. You guys can tell me. But this is like such, I was not expecting this sound from them.
For goodness sake, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, think my heart has lost all hope. Well, I'm not a zombie, but I feel like one. Today, self-induced, comatose, chemical day. My head is always spinning from this dizzy, blurry vision, and my stomach is had enough. Well, I feel like a lady that is pregnant with a baby, 'cause I'm always throwing up. Hi, my name is Ronnie.
What?
I'm an addict. Daddy should have never raised me on Black Sabbath. I'm insane. Well, I can feel it in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sake, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, think my heart has lost all hope.
Wait, before we get to the solo, I love this. to be absolutely clear, you could all watch the past videos I've done on this band. I absolutely love them. I think Ronnie is super creative, but they definitely like they must have, this is either intentionally poppy as like kind of like when Weezer did that uh like Happy Days 50s sound tribute that they did. I can't remember the name of the song now. You have to know what I'm talking about, though. They actually, their music video was done at Al's Diner or Al's Restaurant, whatever it's called, from Happy Days, and like was in like black and white. Right, what with these homies, mess with my girl, something like that. I'm telling you, there's a song they did, but it was like completely different than most of the other Weezer stuff you listen to, and that's like so Falling in Reverse is either doing that or that truly is because they were older. They had a different sound, and now their sound has like evolved into the music that I've been listening to lately on the channel. Also, the other biggest difference of this is I've seen the faces of every band member, I think, which I never have before. I've never seen any of them before, unless it's in like some sort of mask or like under shrouded darkness. It's always Ronnie, and that's it. So to see like the other guys, that also I think is why it makes it feel like a little more poppy. But I love this song. Like I love the melody of it, the timing of it, the way he's singing it. I love the lyrics of it. This is a really like cool. It's just, I think I'm smiling so much because I'm taken aback by how different it is and how much I still like it from them. That's really cool. I'll back it up for the solo.
Like a feeling in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cool? I'm insane, like a feeling in my bones, coursing through my veins. When did I become so cold? For goodness sake, where is my self-control? If home is where my heart is, then my heart has lost all
Tell me a little bit about Ronnie.
Ronnie's.
I mean, I guess it may be the hair thing or what, I'm not sure, but you know, we kind of click.
We are cut from the same paisley cloth, my friend.
He's a rocker. I know he can.
Ronnie and I are pretty good friends. You know, we were sillies back in prison.
I think Ronnie's kind of an asshole.
He's a party animal.
We've had a good time. You know that.
And you know something, God, when all the little babies come down the ramp,
Bonnie White.
he stamps the ones that are his precious little special babies, and Ronnie's got the cleft. Well, as soon as I saw that, that was it.
What? What was that? Like, this is what I'm saying though. He does this like creative stuff, and you can see the gestation of it from back then. Is this what all of their music sounded like back then? And they just got harder and harder, and he got like darker and darker? Because that is even the lyrics were actually dark. Because he's talking about like how hard it is, like to be an addict, and just I mean, it's very clear that it's still a dark topic, but they did it like so light. It truly was kind of a bop. Like, that's crazy. This is like nothing I've ever heard from them. And now you're telling me to watch this other one, revamped. And so what? Did he redo it to do the style of like how they are now when they're older. I am fascinated by this. I cannot wait to see more. Let me know in the comments if there's something I missed about it. But that, from what I'm gathering, this is pretty cool. I love these new bands, guys. I really do. And like Falling in Reverse is relatively new to the channel. I think I just started watching them at the start of this year, and it's really, really cool. I can't believe how much I've been really digging their music. So thank you again. If you made it this far in the video, you know I appreciate you. Thank you for that as well. If you have other suggestions of other artists or other Fallen in Reverse songs, I know I'm going to do this song revamped next, but you can always leave comments for the ones after that. And hopefully you've been enjoying some of the other content. As I said on multiple videos in the past, in case you missed it, coming up in a few days, it'll be March, going back in time. It'll be May, and pretty much for almost the entire month of May, all my stuff will be have been way pre-recorded because I'm moving out of this, makeshift studio here, moving out of this apartment, moving out of New York City. So I need to get set up in a different place. But you guys will not miss out. And actually, you're going to have a lot of fun because so many guests are coming back. Like that month is going to be riddled with blasts from the past, OGs. Crystal will be back. There's going to be a lot to enjoy, and those guests are reacting to some of all of your favorites on the channel. So look forward to that. I hope you're having a great week wherever you are in your work week or work life or regular life, whatever it is. If it's not going so great, remember, don't wait for life to be easy to be happy. I can't believe how much that song was like different, but awesome.